Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Nagatomo does really well to win the ball there. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing, and he's whipped. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Hullet. Rooney. There's the shot! That's another chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a cute ball. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Thuram. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Hazard. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Hullet. Looking to play him. Tries a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Rooney. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great chance! And one more try! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Nedved. Thuram. And Donatoni. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good spread. And it's Nedved. Well, that looks a decent ball. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 1 minute added
Nedved.
time.
Messi. Nedved. It's Nedved! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's managed to get rid. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
And
The
we
boss will be
continue now with
demanding
a
the same
quick
level
request
of
for support
intensity from
for
his
our
team.
charity fund,
So I'd expect to see
Champion
the same
Football.
positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So off we go once more. Nedved. And it's Vieira. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Xavi. Messi. Nesta. Defending was strong and firm. Played back to the goalkeeper. Maldini. Azar, given the lift of his goal. He's not got that quite right. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Xavi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Nedved. Gets a good foot in there. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Thuram.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Azar. Rooney. Mbappe. And this is Hullet. Oh, good take in a good area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Xavi. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's played through for him. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Donatoni. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, such a clever touch. And he lines up a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Haaland. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. And it's Azar. Rooney, driving through the middle. McTominay defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Vieira. Nedved.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15, Rooney. Number 5, Hazard.
And it's Neymar.
Number 10,
Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 20.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Neymar. Number 24, Fletcher.
Neymar.
Number 11.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Substitution.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has a look up. Pull it. Pirlo. Pull it. Now Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pull it. Oh, what has happened here? No fouls, says the referee. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nicely worked. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. And this is Rooney. Oh, what a... Oh, it's come off the upright. Here comes another cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Look at shot, surely! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rooney. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's a lovely exchange. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Xavi aims beyond the defence, and he's straight offside. And he's had it nicked away, and he's being shifted off it. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Quarter of an hour played. Tries to play it through. Yamal, and he's in on goal. He slings it, climbs up big. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Roberto Carlos. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Rooney! And he's heaved it away. Van Basten. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nedved. Nedved looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Maldini. Van Basten. Pullet, played out towards the right wing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And Yamal. Now it's Van Basten. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Lahm. Mbappe. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is a brilliant interception. Pullet has found the net here, of course. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Driving forward. And it's Nedved. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vieira. This ended up in no man's land. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is lovely. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. Danger averted for now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Xavi. Messi. Driving through the middle. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Maldini. Lahm. And Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's nice. Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper's dealt with that. Cross flung into terrific header. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to pass it through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Yamal. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Serginho. And it's Rijkaard. Maldini. Rooney. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Knocks it out wide. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The attendance
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
306.
Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Great vision. Great chance! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Van Basten.
So, time for changes
15,
on both sides,
Rooney.
actually.
Number 13.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Coming on
Well,
the
this is to be
field,
expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 14.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Substitutions taking place.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ferdinand. Vieira. Threads one in. Gullit. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Neymar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gullit puts his foot on the gas. Pirlo. Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldo. He's dealt with that really well. That's really well cleared. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now there's a fine ball. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that should get the job done. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He is through here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pirlo. Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Christian. And the shot! They've got to be quick to... Oh, Waters! And again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Park Ji-sung.
Just eases him off the ball. Maldini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's that. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Nicely aimed pass. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Rooney. Well, that has not gone well.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Hazard. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Tries to pass it through. And that has been cleared. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And he was quick to react. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Van Basten. That's a cute ball. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's Van Basten. He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Nedved. That has been cut short. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Rooney. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ferdinand. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nice touch. And he's there to clear it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he cuts out the supply. Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Donatoni. And it's Gullit. That's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gullit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Azar. Azar going faithful. There's the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nedved knocks it into space. Nagatomo made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, important interception. And it's Gullit. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And now,
what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already... Can he finish? It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Mbappe has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Tries a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Header! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's been intercepted.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Ferdinand has given away a free kick. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Gullit. To Thuram. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Vieira. Hazard. Hazard powering forward here. Real chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Xavi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ferdinand. Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Number 7.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer...
He's going for goal!
Number 15.
Oh, impressive strike.
Rooney. Coming on the field is number 6, Neymar.
And that's another good win of the ball. Xavi. Out to the left it goes.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He has found the way through. Azar. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Van Basten. Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Azar. Tries to play it through. And this is Neymar. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a quick request today for everyone.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Manchester
There's nothing quite like
United.
match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Chance, surely! Now it's Rooney. Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. Raul. Threads one in. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Raul! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Maldini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and so...
He rises! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hullet. And here's Rooney. It's a really well-measured ball. Lahm receives it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! It's hit the crossbar. And he's managed to get rid. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Plays it across. A header! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Pete.
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Chance for a shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two. So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Bergkamp. Iniesta. For De Bruyne. Now it's Raul. Iniesta. Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. Bergkamp calmly anticipates. Iniesta. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get free. Lahm does really well to win the ball there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Has a look and plays it forward. The final seconds now. Hazard. He is through here. Hoisted. Big header. Big moment. Massive goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked.
And the first 45 minutes are up. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
On the screen.
And we're off again. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries to pass it through. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rooney. Iniesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rooney. And that's gone loose. De Bruyne. And it's Beckham. Now, can they get him away? Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. Lahm. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, that was vital. Beckham gets rid without sophistication. Xavi looking to play him in with the challenge. And this is Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Can he finish? He scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect.
It's Van Basten! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Droll. Played into space. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he thumps it clear. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe. Bergomi with a fine tackle. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Droll. De Bruyne. Now it's Beckham. No way he was going to let him past. Vieira. Donatoni. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's got away. Chooses to go back. And it's Hullet. Bale. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 6, Raúl. Number 10, Robert Lewandowski. Number 22, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 24, Dwight York. Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 21, Stoichkov. Substitution.
Up he goes! That has been knocked clear. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he's lost his man here. York. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Well, this looks promising. Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this? And this is Beckham.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lahm. He's picked his way through. And that's aimed in, climbs up big! Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance. Kirkchu, and this is Cruyff. Shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. All chance!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Rijkaard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, they've got it again. York running with the ball. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. York. Lahm wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Bale. Great ball and he's in here. Oh, great header! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Gullit happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage
Security
most
staff
certainly
to
his.
block. Please report to the staff room immediately.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended...